I'm going early. I'm going on live early tonight. Um, no, I mean I am live already. Just because I feel like it, and I can see. I start getting cross-eyed around 9 o'clock. So today it was Bad Barbie bark face day. That's what I'm calling her. This is what bark face looks like. Her face is actually made out of bark. Now there's only 4 people in here, but do any of you have the Roku channel? Bad Ben TV on Roku. I need your help with trying something for me. Lots of non-answers. Fire TV might have the problem. Are you near your TV? Can you turn it on and go to Bad Ben TV and see if it opens normally? Hello, Cherie. Desert 67, why are you saying hold on? You said not I. And now you're saying hold on. All right. Thanks, Sammy. So, like I was showing you earlier, Jimmy John's, I don't know what that is. This is what Bad Barbie looks like. Actually, her full name is Bad Barbie Barkface because her face is made of bark. And in the picture with the dark background, you can see a little white, like where the one eye is and the mouth is. That's reflective tape in the back. So her face will reflect. I originally had one where it was all black electrical tape. Holly liked that one. Women like that one. Guy said it reminds them of some sex thing. And I said, what the fuck are you? You know, like those Lycra outfits? Yes. No, those.
It reminded me of the American Horror Story.
American Horror Story in the shiny outfit. So, I don't know what the hell kind of lives they have.
I'm gonna come over there and show you something because it's cute.
All right, Holly's coming over to show me something that she says is cute. If I determine it's cute, I'll share it. Hello, Tracy. Tracy, you want to see Bad Barbie? There she is.
This is Agnes and Gertrude.
This is Agnes and Gertrude. Tracy said maybe that's why women like it. The shiny face. Let me find that picture and I'll show you. Here, I'll share the screen. That's what the other one. That was her before I attached the bark face. Annie says, hi, Nigel. XOXOXO. Hugs. Well, kiss, hugs, kiss, hugs, kiss, hugs. You ended with a hug. That's very sweet. Well, I'm not going to use the all black face then. I'm going to use this one because that's I don't want people fantasizing about you know the all black one. Ugh. We're not going to watch that until I actually see some action out there. Plus, the thing is buffering like crazy. That's my life. It's nothing but a buffer. Now, Les likes both, to be honest. But, I don't know how much I can trust her opinion after I set her off last night with the picture of Vessel.
He's my man.
Les, Holly said she'll fight you. So, I wrote some more on Bad Ben today, and Les said she would sweep your leg.
Yeah?
No, she didn't say that. I'm just trying to cause strife here.
No, he's mine.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take him out. He barked.
All right, I think he heard the cat.
All right, never mind. You going to be a good boy?
Probably not.
Are you able to get me bread tomorrow? Or do you want me to wait till Saturday?
No, I'll get bread when I go shopping. Tomorrow morning, by the way, around 8:45 or 9, we'll be broadcasting live as we do the Cousin Doherty trip. Oh, God. Hey, Nigel, do they make the, like, you know how you get me the watermelon slice? Do they make cantaloupe like that? Well, yeah.
They make everything like that. I don't know if they still make the sliced strawberries. Do they still do that?
I don't know. I haven't looked. It's just so painful.
They do strawberries, grapes, apples, kiwi, just about anything you can fucking think of.
By the way, I sent out an announcement tonight. Hi, Judy. That Saturday night I'll be doing Steelmanville Road. So I don't know if it's going to be just me. I don't know. Nobody gives me the courtesy of an advanced answer. What the fuck is LinkedIn? I know what it is, but they are a pain in the ass. Two people looked you up. And if somebody sends you, like you're trying to say, get somebody to do a job, they'll send you their LinkedIn profile. And you look that shit up and you got to sign up in order to even look at their bullshit.
I get emails from them, but I never signed up for LinkedIn.
That thing should be shut down.
Oh, you're on fire tonight.
I'll be there. I only watched that one once, and it was a while ago, so I'm excited. All right, everybody. Sammy's going to be there Saturday night at 10. So now that means you should all be there. I am a little fired up today. You know why? My anxiety begins building because of the Doherty. Let me shut this thing off. Now, yeah, I'm going to shut it off.
What are you shutting off?
I shut, not the live broadcast, I shut off the streaming camera. The cat never came. The food was untouched this morning. But I'm coming out the garage, and I go to turn the corner to check the food, and Holly's sitting in the van with the dogs, and she sees me jump because there was this fat ass squirrel sitting right there, saying, "Let's go, fatty." It wanted to fight.
Tell them about how all the weird looking people we've been seeing lately.
Les, you and Tiffany are not being picked on. I love you both dearly. Just so you know.
Vessel is still mine, though.
Vessel is still Holly's, though. She wants you to know. Who are the weird people? The guy that's begging at Dunkin' Donuts. Now, we gave him money the first couple times we went through. Gave him a couple bucks. And he had an eye patch on. And he sits there right at the entrance with a sign that says, "Please buy me hash browns," or "Please buy me something." So anyway, all of a sudden he no longer has an eye patch. So I think that he could be rich if he knew to go to the field of science and tell them his eye grew back. Good evening, Jennifer Losciuto Fitch, my witch.
One more thing and then I'll leave you alone.
You can talk. They love to hear you talk.
Has anybody out there heard of the Magnus Archives?
Has anybody out there heard of Magnum condoms? All right, the Magnus, the what?
Magnus Archives.
The Magnus Archives. Oh, you're pumped for tomorrow morning? Can you guys watch at that time of day? Yes, Tiffany said. What is it? A movie? A book?
It's a podcast that I started listening. It's a horror podcast.
Oh.
Pocket duck.
It's a podcast? Isn't that an audio drama?
Well, somebody said that, or?
That's.
Well, yes, it's an audio drama that I listen to on a podcast app. Excuse me.
I watched Resurrection last night. I saw the ad for that. I had to Google it, Annie Carroll wrote. Annie's getting a little pushy. Did I give him the right number? Because he hasn't called. Yes. So what about it?
Want to know if people have heard of it.
Well, tomorrow I'll hear how I failed Darty. Oh, I ain't got that much stuff this week on the list. Bullshit. Cat litter, it's those buckets.
Does she have more than one litter pan in her house?
I don't know. Yeah, the carpet. Those are heavy. I know they're heavy. And I get it, and then I got to take the lid off. And this is why she hasn't done considered assisted living, because she can't take her cats with her. I'll tell you, this past winter, and winter things get tougher for the elderly. This past winter, she was not good, and it wasn't even a harsh winter. So this winter coming, and her nephew and her have done nothing about addressing the situation. Hang on a second. Yo, hey, I have you on speaker, and before you say anything, I'm broadcasting live. I'm broadcasting live, so if you want to call me an asshole or something, don't do it, because I don't want them to hear. Now, I set up, so I did a live broadcast. I'm on it now, and I'm just hanging out with 15 of my Benites. But here's the question I had for you. Chest is available on Tubi, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because on Saturday nights, I play one of my films at like 10 o'clock during a live broadcast. We have like 50 people come in, and then I don't interrupt it, but then at the end, I come back on, take questions, and I'll answer questions as the film plays. But what I'd like to do, if you're interested, and this is up to you, I'd like to give them a homework assignment to watch the movie Chest on Tubi, because they don't have to pay for it, because some of the Benites are very generous, but a couple of them are a little cheap. And I want them to watch it on Tubi so you get the minutes too. And also, if you'd be interested, you could come on live with me and the fans could ask you about it.
Yeah, I think the end of that.
I mean, you'd have to. I'm not saying that this Saturday, because they like to watch stuff over the weekend, but I'd like to make a post to them and tell them to give it a watch, and then maybe if you're available a week from Saturday. Now, what time zone are you in?
Central.
All right, so it would be, well, I usually start the movie at 9, so it's not over till, well, I started at 10, so it's not over till like 11:30, but it would be 10:30 your time. And if you'd be interested, I'll send you all the information, but you could come online and you and I'd be there, and they can ask you questions about your film.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right. You don't have to feel pressured either. When I hang up, you can send me a text to tell me to screw off if you want. I just think they're going to like it. They're always asking for suggestions of stuff to watch. And for those that haven't seen it yet, when I tell them, they'll watch it, and then we can all come in and they can ask you questions about it. Usually about 50 people, and some people just watch and listen, and some people will ask questions, but I think they'll enjoy your movie and they'll ask you some questions about stuff.
Yeah, that sounds great. So you thinking next Saturday?
Well, it will be a Saturday night, so you'll have to tell me if your schedule's free then, and if it is, then I'll set it up so that we'll have you that night. But if not, next Saturday, the following Saturday, I think is Labor Day, and then which I'm still doing a film, but it's up to you. So I'll talk to you Go ahead.
I think next Saturday will work. I'll have to double check, but I'm sure I had some stuff get canceled for next weekend, so that should work.
All right, you're not talking the day after tomorrow. You're talking a week from Saturday.
Correct.
Okay. Well, then let's tentatively plan that, but I'll message you and firm it up. And I want to give it at least a week so people have a chance to watch it if they haven't watched it already. And then we'll do it. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right. Thank you. I'll message you when I'm not online live here because these people, they'll sit there and they'll take every detail and then they'll terrorize you. No, they won't. All right, Aaron. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Talk soon. Bye-bye. Aaron is the producer, one of the producers I met at FrankenCon, and he did a movie that's on Tubi called Chest, and it's free. So he's gonna come on Saturday night, a week from this Saturday, and we'll chat about his. Wait, a week from this Saturday isn't Labor Day. Oh, you know what? 2 weeks from this Saturday is Labor Day weekend. I was thinking I'd do it that night because that's the night I'll be playing the Mandela Effect, which is short. Are you guys still there? Nobody's commenting. The last comment I had. Oh. I'm not sure if it came out in 2022. It might have. Or 2021. But I'll ask you guys to give that a watch. And then this Saturday is Steelmanville Road. Next Saturday's Badder Ben. And then after Badder Ben, we can have him on if you've watched his film. Ideally, if we screen the film and then ask them questions, but Tiffany's trying to catch your guinea pigs. Tiffany, we had a couple guinea pigs when I was growing up. They were evil. They would bite. But somebody I knew had a guinea pig, and they said it used to sit there, and when it'd come home, it would start singing to them. And those things shit all over the place too, don't they? What is it that lays the... Is it koala bears? Who lays the square turds? I mean, how does that even get shaped? Yeah, Jennifer, you've got... Jennifer is like the animal whisperer. What? Who? Massachusetts. Salem. Why? No, this is the witch. She sent you something 2 weeks ago, and me. I just hit mine. So she didn't try to get it. Wombats. They lay the square turds. What is up with that? Rosemary, welcome to the room. I'm talking about animal turds. Let me tell you something. Wild turkeys have green shit. They had a fight on our front porch one day, and there was shit everywhere. So you guys want to hear Cousin Darty's list for tomorrow? She gets me to get her frozen dinners. That's every week. She wants cantaloupe already sliced, 1% milk, tomatoes, as she pronounces them, She called me back to add Rice Krispies, cat litter, bird seed, and that's it. And frozen dinners. She's 87. She'll be 88 next month. I started this grocery shopping for her during the pandemic. See, she takes the county bus that would come around and pick them up. But during the pandemic, I didn't want her going out and getting sick. So I said, I'll grocery shop for you. So that started in like, I don't know, February or March of 2020. And it's still going on. I mean, I'll do it for the rest of her life or the rest of my life, which may end sooner than hers. But I'll get her cantaloupe tomorrow. Oh, she says, are Jersey tomatoes in season? I said, isn't that what I'm getting you? She goes, oh, I don't know. She goes, they're good. Your tomatoes are good. But I was just wondering if Jersey tomatoes. Yeah, I'm sure some are in season. Some of the ones, like the early bird ones I used to grow, I used to put them in like May, and they'd be up middle. What's going on? I'm hearing slam banging and shit.
This thing.
Oh. You're not going to bed, are you?
Did I say I was going to bed yet?
Get over there in your seat and stop embarrassing me in front of
How
the
am I
beds.
embarrassing you?
Because you're emasculating me in front of everyone. It's actually, Les, it's more funny than it is frustrating because, you know, I'm doing this for her and you would think she would be a little nicer. She never is demanding what she wants. The only thing that drives me nuts is when she asks for the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, which costs $30 for a container this big. And I'm telling you, she ought to switch from the Rapid Wrinkle Repair to the Significant Wrinkle Repair. It's like my neck. Maybe I
She
should.
needs to start eating children. That's what it is.
Do you think if she eats children, eats their blood? Isn't there people that think the Democratic pizza people,
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about
Pizzagate, were eating
that. I
children?
read a book where that was, and there's a movie about a woman who eats babies to stay young. Oh, it's called Dumplings.
Dumplings, a woman that eats children?
Babies.
Babies. Well, you know, if you're going to eat a kid, you might as well eat a baby because a lot less will go to waste. If you're eating like a toddler, I don't think you could do that in one sitting.
That's another one of those movies that I heard about from that woman who told me about the titanium baby.
The titanium baby, the woman that had sex with a car and gave birth to a baby, a titanium baby.
Yeah.
It killed her, though, because it drove out of her.
This, it's Dumpling, I'm pretty sure that. And it's available on Tubi if anybody wants to watch it.
Dumpling is on Tubi also, if anybody wants to. Siskel and Ebert Barnes over there
I haven't seen it.
just threw that out.
I think the other one is too. Titan.
Wrinkle repair management is expensive. Ugh, God. It's also this stuff. It's like that hair regrowth bullshit.
Rogaine?
Minoxidil was one. Rogaine is minoxidil, I think. I don't have time for that shit. You know what it is, folks? Look at this head. I would have a full head of hair if I had a normal size head. What this is, my head is so gigantic It just can't cover it all. Annie said, Holly, what is that name again? Dumplings. You won't take it from me. You gotta, Annie, she's gotta say it. Holly, say dumplings. Dumplings.
It's Korean, I believe.
It's Korean, like the kabuki noodles she eats. Did you have any of them today?
No.
Oh, here's Sable, everyone. Sable's here, everyone.
I'll have it tomorrow.
Well, now Archer's here too. Come on, Sable. Oh, Jesus, Lord. She wants to come up, and she's looking down at her brother, who's not, and now she's getting down. Hey, don't you two start. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. No, they're calm.
He barks. Wants to go out.
That was her.
Before.
Oh, all right. They're going out again. Do what? Number 10? During the day, he'll have her take him out like twice the whole day. After dinner, when we come out here and we sit down, literally within 5 minutes of sitting down and turning on the TV, he'll bark and she's got to take him out. And then I saw that adjusting the thermostat. And then it might be anywhere from 5 to 10 times. Oh my God, Les. Les and Tiffany have gone on their own rant here about people eating babies. What is up with that? What is up with these people that eat the placenta? What? It's good luck. People get it put into pills too. Whose placenta am I going to eat? No. Oh my God, stop it. But you know, I have seen puppies give birth. I mean, dogs give birth and then they eat the puppy's placenta. Ugh. Sherry, how do they ask it? Bad Barbie, I don't know yet, Adam. I don't know. We just here is Bad Barbie, by the way. Her full name is Bad Barbie Barkface. So I don't know. It's not going to be a full length. It's going to be a short, so it'll be coming out soon. Cherie said she works as a surge tech in labor and delivery, and we get a request for that about once a week. You hear the helicopter overhead? So how do they request it? Like, do they ask you to throw it on a plate and you give them a knife and fork, or do they? You know, probably naturally in nature, because you see how animals do it, like dogs, and maybe cats too. But when they give birth, they then eat the placenta afterwards. So it's probably in nature more natural than it is weird. Can you produce a placenta?
You see me have a baby?
I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what you do, when I'm not around. You could have Vessel come over. Charlie Hunnam. I think you're staring at me. I got lights in my face here. I can't
Yes,
tell.
I'm staring at you.
So you put the placenta in a container.
Don't you freeze it?
Yeah, but what the hell? What if somebody actually thinks, oh, look, liver? What's it look like?
I'm not exactly sure.
You're not home and somebody fries it up. I don't know.
How about people who they don't know what happened to the placenta?
What do you mean? It doesn't come out?
They don't know because there's that girl who thought she had poop, ran to the bathroom and had a baby.
How do you mistake having to poop
And
to giving birth?
she had a baby in the hospital emergency room bathroom. She thought she was having very bad gas pains.
So she thought she was that backed up with poop. She went to the emergency room.
There's a video of her running to the bathroom with her hand on her butt, like she thought she was going to poop herself.
Oh, that's bullshit.
But anyways, she had the baby, and then they never found the placenta.
She probably flushed it down the toilet. Either that or it's still up there. I read about a woman today who had one of those like babies born outside of the womb, and she didn't have the money to have the surgery done, so she left it in there till she was 92, and they removed it. No, I swear to you, it was
Don't send it to me. I don't want to see that.
She had this big lump in her belly. It was like they say it like solidifies. So she had like a concrete baby in her for like 60 years. How would you like that?
For a very long time, my favorite book was The Devil in Nanking.
The Devil in Nanking was her favorite book.
And it was about like what happened in Nanking. You know, like the big. There was supposed to be a video of this atrocity that happened during the war in Nanking. And spoiler alert, it turned out that the whole thing was because the higher-ups wanted to eat fetuses.
How did we get on this tonight? I bet your cousin Darty tried doing that to me when I was a baby. She probably said to my mom, who was actually her aunt, she probably said, Elsie, can I have the baby?
Maybe she ate your placenta.
Oh my God.
You're the one talking about it.
Google placenta pills.
I don't want to see.
Look on Amazon. See if Amazon sells placenta pills.
You know what that's going to do.
Animals eat their placentas only to keep predators away. Sherry, you know I love you, but how do you know that?
Placenta hair treatment, that comes up.
Placenta hair treatment? It's the placenta of what? Because if it's an animal with
placenta leave-in hair conditioner.
Yeah, that's right. Rub a placenta in your hair and leave it. Oh, thank God I'm bald.
All right, here it is. Ancestral brand. Placenta supplement with liver and contains postpartum vitamins.
Oh, that's not a placenta, though.
Yes, it is. It's made with 100% placenta.
Of what?
It doesn't say. Do you know how much it is, though?
How much?
$68.
For how many? We're not buying it. I'm just curious.
180.
I'm going to tell Dorothy tomorrow. Hey, Dorothy, I hear there's this pill you can take that's better than Neutrogena. It's called placenta.
They also have baby sheep placenta.
Baby sheep placenta. So you're contributing. See, Les is a vegetarian. She's not happy with this conversation
You
at
told me
all.
to look it up.
I wanted to know. Curiosity.
Oh, in Japan, they do everything in Japan. Man. They've got placenta with advanced supplement care for skin whitening.
Tell her about the dumplings. No, Adam, because next week she's going to give me her shopping list and tell me she wants.
Baby dumplings?
She wants me to bring her a baby.
There's a book that somebody recommended to me, which I have not read, and I don't think I want to read. It's called Tender as the Flesh.
Oh, come on. Tender is the flesh and what?
No, it's about in a future where all animals are poisoned. Can't eat them. They're not dead. You just can't eat them because it's poison to humans. So they start growing synthetic humans to use as food.
I wonder, Les, being a vegetarian, do you have to take any supplements? Or can you get all your nutrients and all by eating like lettuce?
Is she vegetarian or vegan? Vegetarians can still eat fish and stuff.
She's vegan.
Vegan.
I don't know. I'd have to.
That's no dairy products or fish at all. Remember, you told me to come back out here.
I did, and I want you here because for some reason this crazy bunch likes hearing you. They love when the Biggins go to Cousin Doherty's. They love when we do our morning drive. The movie Antiviral. I had mentioned before links to this conversation. And Les says she just takes some vitamin B, but everything else she can get through vegetables.
By the way, vitamin D is very good for
I take vitamin D every Friday.
Not getting Alzheimer's.
What'd you say? I have.
Vitamin D is good for your memory.
That was Aaron, the producer of Chess Moot. Vitamin D is also if you're not getting enough sun. But I have a vitamin D deficiency, so they have me take a pill once a week. It's done miracles for me. Look at me. Annie says she loves Holly. Annie, one day I'll follow her with a camera and we'll see how you feel about her. Well, I have a permanent suntan. You see this here? That is from, I got a real bad sunburn when I was younger. And the dermatologist said, you have sun damage. I said, shut up. Because I just thought that was rude to say. She says, we're going to do a full body exam. So she was facing the table and I stripped out of all my clothes and I'm standing there bare ass naked. And she goes, oh, I meant to tell you could put that robe on. And then they just peek under the robe. But you know she looks at little Nigel. I said to her, because she's peeking around, she goes, okay, everything's good. I said, you didn't get, I said, you couldn't see, like, you didn't get a good look, did you? She goes, I saw all I need to see. I had skin tags removed once when I was gigantic. And he gave me a shot in every one, and it hurt.
There's stuff you can buy to remove skin tags now.
I knew somebody that used to take toenail clippers and cut them off.
That's a big problem for Kayla's husband. He's got them everywhere.
No vitamin C gives you scurvy. Not a good way to go. The fuck? We're getting oranges tomorrow.
I take a multivitamin every day with vitamin C.
I take Centrum Silver because I'm now past the age. Everything. I'm 50. So those AARP jerk offs have been sending me emails for 7 years.
I got an email from him not too long ago.
Oh my God, it's so
I'm
depressing.
not even 50 yet. Actually, Shannon started getting them when she was 40, she said.
Yeah, I've heard about wrapping. People will wrap dental floss or thread around their skin tags and they drop it. Do you know how they castrate a goat?
Why are you talking about this?
They put a rubber band around their sack.
I've heard about that.
It apparently doesn't hurt the goat. It just,
How do you know it doesn't hurt the goat?
well,
Did the goat tell you it doesn't hurt?
I never been near. Well, we had the goat next door for a while.
Jesus. Would you want them to do that to Archer?
No, I didn't say I would do it. And let me tell you, ever since I started, anytime I get a dog getting it spayed or neutered, now when I see dogs that are not, I mean, they make, do you know they make prosthetic? Some people want their dogs still to look like they have their testicles, so they'll put prosthetics in there.
Some people need to get a fucking hobby.
When we brought Archer home, he had just been neutered, I guess is what the males get done. And the sack was flapping like a change purse for like months. It finally.
No, it's still there.
It is? What are you doing looking down there?
It's just smaller, and you can't tell because of his hair.
Archer's undercarriage is all gray. He's jet black up top, but when he lays on his back and he does this, he's gray. Squatch said, well, this escalated quickly. That's right, Squatch. I don't know. They told me that getting your, like, unless you're breeding dogs, but getting your male dogs neutered prolongs their life. Watching chess tonight. Is it a nice night out, Holly? It is a little humid. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Egg Harbor Township is 77 degrees.
That's a little warm for the as compared to last night. Don't go changing to try and please me. I love you just the way you are. Whoa. Oh, Oh, and we also have coming up down the road here, Josh Robert Thompson is going to be a guest. He was the voice of the drop you off van as fake Morgan Freeman, and he also was on the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson for years as Jeff the talking robot sidekick, and he's done Family Guy voices and. It's very exciting. No cat out there tonight. There's no food out there tonight either. She was supposed to get some dried cat food.
Excuse me, we have dry cat food
Where?
in the bathroom.
This bathroom?
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, hang on. I am going to.
On your washing machine.
All right, we'll share this. Let me put the audio on now. The audio's on. All right, I'll put it full screen. What happened to full screen? All right, we'll leave that there like that. We'll put me up on the side. I don't want that one. No, I don't want that one either. No, I don't want that. Hang on. All right. There. Now you guys can watch me. And you'll have to let me know if you can hear me. Annie, did you just ask me what I was at my heaviest? Well, aren't you like a little fresh one? 300 pounds. If that's what you meant. All right, keep watching. All right, here I go. So you guys might be
hear me outside?
They can hear you.
How do you know?
They can hear you.
All right. I put it out there. You can't see it on screen, but you saw me dumping it. How did I lose weight? By eating babies. Dumplings. I ate dumplings. No, I was on when I first became diabetic, they put me on a once a week injectable called Bayetta. And they said you'd lose like a pound a week. And I lost 50 pounds in a year. And then it slowed down a little, but now I'm like 195 and hot. Let's go back to full screen. If I see the cat, I'll let you know. What are you watching, Hal? You were playing a video. I heard it.
I'm not watching it now.
I did nothing but sass from this one. I'll screw you.
How much did you put out?
Just a handful. I mean, more than a handful, but. If I go back to this, hang on. Right here is where the cat food is, that white spot. This is mulch. This is cat food. And this is bark face Barbie, bad Barbie bark face. Annie says, I am very hot. I have options. So I'm going to stay on about 5 more minutes, folks, because tomorrow I have to mentally prepare for tomorrow when I go see that evil cousin Darty. She's not really evil. Plus, it's a little sticky out here tonight. I'm feeling sticky spots. Les, you're right. Mental preparation is important. Oh, I gotta do so much. It's Ow. You couldn't get the cut cantaloupe? I'll get her cut cantaloupe. I'll take it. I'll get it. I'll put it in a Ziploc bag. I'll smash it on her sidewalk. And I'll say your cut cantaloupes on the front sidewalk.
I don't like cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe's okay.
I don't like honeydew either.
What's the green?
It's honeydew.
Is that a honeydew? Because they would make those
Peach colored, like,
it's cantaloupe.
Yeah.
But the honeydew is green, right?
Well, sometimes you'll get honeydew and cantaloupe together, or you'll get them separate.
Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about. They look like grapes, overweight grapes.
I think honeydew doesn't have very much flavor at all.
It's all right. I've never like eaten a bowl of cantaloupe. I've eaten some watermelon.
I like watermelon.
Ms. Fernandez came in and said, "Hi, Nigel and Holly." Then she corrected it to Nigel.
Usually call me Heidi.
Yes, our 99-year-old friend who passed away last year sent a thank you card to Nigel and Heidi. This was a couple years ago when we had Byron and Duke and we could have people over. This cat's now teasing us. Ms. Fernandez says, "You can tell Holly I saw a cobweb, and if she can emotionally tolerate the first half, the second half is satisfying and worth it."
I don't know what that means.
Well, we'll have to watch it to find out. The cat's not out there. I'll show you the camera. The cat's not out there, though. Oh, that's not the cat. Are you playing something? I thought I heard the raccoons fighting. That's the cat food right there. The dark spot. Sinar Hand wrote, "Your movie is awful. Now watching." Well, thank you for watching. Ms. Fernandez said, "Spoiler, there's child abuse." Holly just sent me something. Let's see what. It's a Simba moment. Look, people are holding up their dogs. People take their dogs to baseball games. That's interesting. It's the circle of life. Oh. Adam, how tall are you? In Alien Agenda, when you're standing out front, and then in the Krampus Christmas card, you look like about, well, I don't know. Your wife could be very short, but you look like 6'4". So I'm going to wrap this up now because, like I said, I have to mentally prepare for cousin Doherty. And 6-1. but you're wearing boots. So anyway, folks, thanks for spending time with us tonight and talking about eating placentas and stuff, because we're a disgusting group. But Kitty Cam has yielded no results tonight yet either. And I will see you tomorrow night. Or I'll see you tomorrow morning if you're off around 9 o'clock Eastern time. The Biggins Go to Cousin Doherty will be broadcasting. So, see you, love you, bye.